We are at 60 kilometers per hour.
We are at the Sim Racing Expo with Davide from 3D Wrap, a company that I'm very interested in because not only do they produce their own wheel, they also produce products for people who have mobility problems. Like they have an extra thing for the wheel so that you can throttle and brake. But why am I telling you all this, Davide? Nice that we meet each other.
3D Wrap company born in 2016. At now, there are two main brands of our company, which are the gaming peripherals. Those one you can see here, the Ngaso pedal, the GG kit, the feeling upgrade and the prop upgrade, which make an active feedback on your pedals. But the last but not the least, our mods. Our mods which increase the feeling of the existing peripheral, such like the shifter, such like the pedals. We do some customization in order to improve the feeling, the force modulation, and the driving experience on the simulator.
So you do enhancements, but you do also your own products.
Yeah.
Well, the enhancements or the aftermarket stuff is also
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
Is it all 3D printed?
Not all the components, but these mods is an example of our technology. We use the milling for the plate, the laser cutting for the inox plate, the 3D printed for the rubber for the plastics. Also, we use the traditional techniques to do this. But yeah, there is a great use of 3D print. The main reason is about the cost. It is a production method which give the opportunity of high flexibility to increase the customization, reducing the cost. With traditional molding, you have to pay the mold.
Yeah.
You have to scale that cost on the products. In this way, you have no cost about the molding. This is our wheel. It is VOTA. It is the mix of our technologies. You can see the 5 mm carbon plate on the front side, the 3D printed SLS nylon chassis, the rubber. Also, this is made by 3D Wrap. The electronics hardware is made by 3D Wrap. Also, the clutches and the paddle shifter. The ergonomics of the VOTA comes from real experience. In 2019, we participate at the Formula X Championship. It is an Italian championship. We have the opportunity to feel the real motorsport, to design the grip, the position of the wheel, the center of rotation. So it comes from a real experience. This is the device. You simply, very ergonomics. You can use both the throttle and the brake. It is made on two all sensor self-calibrating high resolution signal 12 bits, so that you can have the same performance of the pedals but on your end. You can use on the VOTA wheel, on another wheel that you want.
Is it cable-less or does it use a cable?
At now there is the cable,
Okay.
but in future we are working.
So you put it like this.
Yeah.
I have two big hands for
Yeah,
this.
it can be enlarged a little bit.
So what you cannot do is trail braking. And it's better than the camo solution, truth to be told. My hands are a little bit too big for this one, but that can be changed, we're told.
It is not expensive in terms of ergonomics.
My thumb rests very well on these things. Like really, it feels very comfortable to use. Do you have a version for left-handed people?
Of course, see. Of course, we can customize for depending on the customer requirements.
Because it's 3D printed, right?
Yeah. This is the main advantage. This is the baseline product, which can be customized a little bit depending on the specific requirements. I would like to show the 3D wrap prop grade, which give the opportunity to manage the rumble and also the wind. You can control both the rumble and both the fan. You can have until 6 rumble at the same time, and it is one product to manage all of this. The concept is that you can have this rumble, for example, for the traction control on the throttle pedal. You can have this other rumble for the brake. Note that there is a difference. There is a yellow weight. This is made via 3D printed to improve the intensity of vibration, which is the requirement for the ABS on the brake pedal. Also, we have 2 generic rumbles which can be mounted everywhere on the position. All of this is controlled by this. This is the Ngasa pedal, is just one of the application of the rumble. We designed the housing for every type of pedals.